Welcome to Chaotic Reunion. I'm Javier once again, and here we are back in The Witcher Enhanced Edition. In the last episode, we roamed a bit around the outskirts of Vizima, ended up killing some bar guests, and collecting a reward from Abigail, the local witch, or herbalist, one of the two. One of the two. Or both. Or both. And then we came in here and beat up some people who really thought they could fight us. But, nah, they couldn't. We even got a good chunk of orange from that, too. And in this episode, we're going to explore a bit more of Azima. We're going to go see the Reverend today. Just to see who he is and probably get insulted pretty heavily. The other thing is, I wanted to mention real quick that it was incredibly dark in this last episode. In a lot of parts. So I've upgraded, brightened the gamma. I will definitely keep an eye on that. If it's even worse, then I will brighten it even further in post. But this is about as bright as I want to get it in an actual game because it gets a little oversaturated if I go any higher than this. So, without further ado, let's start the adventure. I know it's still nighttime, but again, like I said, the innkeeper allows you to rest in the inn, but at the same time, that's a waste of your orns, especially since we're so low on them at this point. It's just, don't be spending that gold. Load! Thank you. You loaded. Congratulations. Alright. So let's go ahead, and there should be a fireplace. And in this barrel is... no, it's just ale. Dang it. I was hoping I'd get it lucky here. Anyway, over here with this roast pig. Is that a pig? Or what is that? Is that a gator of some kind? It's not textured properly. I'm gonna assume it's a roast pig, but I could not tell you. Anyway. Oh, it could be a dog, actually. Hang on a minute. No, that's a pig. That's gotta be. Or a giant hamster. One of the two. Anyway, we don't really have anything we can level at this point. And our alchemy is probably bare bones. We could make a cat potion or white gold to do some heavier potions like swallow and such. But you know, that's not a terrible idea. What are you taking from me? Lunar shards and the bunch of beast fangs. Do you need lunar shards? Those. I only found one of those. What do you need for this? I need Rebis. And that's what you provide? Do I not have anything else with Rebis? Well, the good news is Celandine provides that, and Celandine's a very common herb, so we're gonna actually avoid doing that because I don't want to waste those. So we're gonna meditate till dawn, and once dawn approaches, it is now bright outside, and we can no longer take out our weapon, proving that it is now safe to wander about a bit. It's still raining, by the way, and this guy's actually just standing out here. Did I talk to him earlier? Or did I talk to a merchant? I'm pretty sure I talked to you. Well, regardless, I don't need anything from you. I still want that swamp book, and I'm going to go grab that from Abigail, because that book is important. Alright, so welcome to the time, welcome out here during the day. It's a pretty place, I gotta say. Alright. I still gotta say, if someone could tell me why Geralt randomly decides the speed he runs at, like, there are times where he's speedy as all, is all hell, and then times where he's kind of not, where he just kind of runs at this pace, and I kind of like this pace the best, the way he's going now, so I'm kind of thankful for that. But, I mean, I have no control, so it's literally what Geralt decides he wants to do, and there seems to be no connection towards the story or whatever, what have you. It's just kind of random. Alright. Abigail.
What do you want?
Alright. Oh, also, I could have rested and prepared here, and she could do it for free. So if you go a little bit out of your way from the inn, you could rest for free without any flint over here. It's just like, there are options. Sometimes the quickest is not always the best. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab me some swamp monsters. The Drowner, the Drowned Dead, and the Bloodsjogger. I'm going to pretend like I know how to pronounce that. Transaction complete. Let's read that. Now we've added to our journal the Drowner, which now we can do the Drowner contract, which is great. So we'll be able to do that after we see the Reverend. He's the one we have to inquire about to that anyway. And let's simply make our way down there. We want to make our way down here. If we go ahead and click on that, it'll shine it'll shine, and then on our mini-map you'll see there's a red arrow pointing us in the general direction of where that is. It points through all of this stuff, so you're going to have to make your way around. Stick to the path. Especially during the day, there's nothing that really attacks you or anything going off the beaten path, so you might as well just follow it. There's no harm in doing so. Alright. These gotta be important, don't you think? They're clearly Eternal Fire Shrine. It's like, you gotta do something with these shrines. You know you do, especially if they're gonna be highlighted like that. Alright, oh wow, I'm taking the long way at this point. So, that's awesome. But, there's more to see, more to do, more to explore. It'd be nice if I currently had my intellect. I should have gone for that, and I apologize. I say it's the most important thing to go for, but I decided to increase a little bit more of my strength side. Just that I would do some damage, but it's still early game. I already explored these two houses. I know that for a fact. There's another fireplace, would you look at that. And little locked places. They're always locked. I've never figured out how to get into those. I don't know if you can. That way leads inside Vizima. We can't go in there just yet. So let's just head down here. I do apologize for the cut. I got interrupted slightly hearing noises that I wanted to make sure weren't bad. Alright. So we are in the fishing village. This is where we're going to be wanting to come down towards where the drowners are, because imagine the name drowner comes with water. And, well, where there's water, there is drowners. The two you'll make connections to very quickly. Birds! So, and then a ton of supplies. Hang on. That's a green name. That is a green name. And a bunch of people. This is not good.
Hands off human women, dwarf! Non-human scum! Bloody dwarf.
What's your business with this dwarf?
We're shaving off his beard. What's it to you?
You'd be better off moving along.
Love non-humans, do you?
Sheathe your weapon, and stop waving those arms around if you want to keep them.
Ooh, a live one! Get him, lads! Kill the deviant!
You asked for it.
Bitch.
Alright then, looks like we don't make friends. No friends for Geralt. So we're going to go ahead and go to group style because they're pretty quick to kill. And it's just a simple matter of doing that repeatedly. Actually, you know, you probably could benefit from strong style being sliced at you, because you're the only one in my way.
In your ass when I'm done.
Boom, boom. And he's dead. We saved the dwarf. Hey, dwarf.
Thanks for getting those hounds off my back. Wait. Geralt, is it you? Well, I'll be damned.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Are you hurt?
True to a witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years, and he wants to know if something's wrong.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chiri. Where have you been? Why haven't I heard from you? What about...
Not sure I can explain much.
You don't need to tell Zoltan Chiri anything. Let's just say I'm glad to see you. Though it would be nice to resolve some matters.
You misunderstood. I lost my memory. I only remember the last few weeks.
Know what, Geralt? Let's have a beer and talk like we used to. Clear your mind and maybe some things will come back to you.
You look like something's bothering you.
Yes, a nasty matter. My friend was to meet me in this village some time ago, but he never appeared.
Think he might be in trouble?
I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised if he were. He joined the Squirrels recently and agreed to trade with the Hawkers.
Squirrels and hawkers?
The Squirrels, or Scoia'tael as they call themselves, are non-humans who hope to gain equality by shooting folk from behind trees. And Hawkers are merchants who sell arms to the Scoia'tael, illegally.
I see.
Geralt, I'm not exactly welcome here. We non-humans get blamed for everything from the plague through the beast to the warts on the Reverend's arse. I'd look for my friend myself otherwise.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I learn anything.
Thank you, my friend.
So, how are you doing?
You know me, my schemes. I hope to start a modest business in Vizima, bringing in goods from Mahakam. The Breckenrigs are pressuring me.
The Breckenrigs. Who are they?
My future in-laws. I'm to wed Eudora Breckenrig soon, but my father-in-law-to-be puts too much stock in material things. The Common Cause mine, where I worked after the war, was a complete failure. I blame it on the bloody times.
Can you tell me more about the squirrels?
They're non-human little shits who are fed romantic tales. They've taken up arms to fight for freedom and other ideals. During the war with Nilfgaard, Emir used them to wreak havoc in the kingdoms. I don't know who supports them now.
I need to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
Alright then, so, yes, Zoltan is a prominent character in the Witcher lore and such, and he's in many of the books. Actually, I strongly recommend, if you could find the books, reading them. If you get it at all enticed in the story or the tales of Geralt, what happened to your shadow? Hang on a minute, what is this? Is this like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask's shadows just gone horribly wrong? I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and go over here. Oh! I wasn't able to loot them before talking to Zoltan. We're gonna go talk to Zoltan again. We're gonna take your chicken and oh sweet, strong alcohol. Always, 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 always take strong alcohol. You do not resist that. It is one of the biggest things you could possibly use. And well, yeah, that's just it. All right, Zoltan, where'd you go, buddy? Zoltan, Zoltan. There he is. Where are you going? You just said you couldn't leave this area to go search for your friend, and here you are running off. Zoltan. Zoltan. Zoltan.
Geralt!
Zoltan, I found these strange dice. Looks like dwarven handiwork.
It's poker with dice. Very entertaining. Requires less attention than cards, but it's just as exciting. Dice are a dwarven invention. Became popular after the war. Not surprising, given that every mercenary played.
There's some grass in your way, Zoltan. I'm sorry. So how do you play?
How do you play?
Let's shoot around, I'll show you.
Alright, so this, along with fist fighting, is another one of the pastimes you'll be doing quite often in The Witcher. This is something we'll try and keep our eyes on and probably won't move on until we find every little instance where we could use this. Oh boy. So, this is entirely based on luck and knowing when to pass, when to move them. Have you ever played poker? And it's pretty simple. So, you want to get the various... Alright, so I have to roll. So you want to get matches, essentially, if you know poker's layouts and such. I'm very familiar with Texas Hold'em. Oh, wow, I got a very, very nice good round. Oh, my... Okay, he's got 3-of-a-kind 5s. I got 3-of-a-kind 6s. So, we're good. At this point, I'm gonna accept the bet. Oh, he just folded because he didn't like the bet. Alright, cool. Let's go to round 2. There's usually 2 rounds. This one's not as good. And I got a 2-of-a-kind. I got 1, 2. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. What does he have? He has a pair of 2s, and I have a pair of 4s. So we're gonna push him. We're gonna really boost the bet. See if he's scared by that. No, he's not scared by that. I might have made a mistake. We're just gonna roll these 3 and hope for the best. I could also roll a 4 and hope for a 5, but I have a better chance of rolling these 3 than anything. Let's go ahead and do that. Come on, force. Force. I got a pair of 2s, so that's 2 pair. Come on, don't be shadowing. Oh my god, he decimated there. Oh, okay. We're gonna roll again. What do we have there? We have 2. We have a pair of 2s and a pair of 1s, so we have 2-of-a-kind immediately. What is he? here. You get a raise? Oh my god. I can't risk this. I have to roll everything and hope for the best. Go, dice, go! Oh, I don't think that's gonna cover it. No. He's not thinking. I got a pair from that. Yeah, okay. A game of dice. I know the poker basics. Time to put them to use. Also, I'm out of gold. I bought the book, so I didn't have much. I should not have bet that much. I honestly, not in the tutorial where nothing happens. Oh. Alright, we're moving on. Here's a house here. I need to rate it for money and food. Because I can at this point. You there. You're a thug, brawler, chicken.
Get lost.
There's chicken here. I don't want the chicken. There's an upstairs. So let's go up. And wardrobe. Hey, some flint. I could always use more flint. Like, if you start getting 2 stacks of them, you can start not worrying about flint, but in most cases, you might as well just take it. And medium strength, I don't care. Strong alcohol is the only one you can make potions with in most cases, so what's in here? Temerian dagger. I already have a Temerian iron dagger. And that's really just used for selling. Like, I honestly never use my offhand weapons. There's no ultra benefit that your swords can't do. And when they do provide a benefit, you honestly never, I personally never think of them. So, like, I guess that's on me for not really knowing everything, but, yeah. My god, you are staggering. You are ready to fall over. Some flint, and someone left orange in a barrel. You realize to really store these in different places. You know, it's healthier than where you're leaving them now. Alright, well, what are you... Oh, I thought that was a person for a second. Like, why are you beating that person up? And I can't do anything about it. It's awful. But nope, I'm just not paying attention. Alright. So let's make our way up. What are you talking about?
I'm a wretch.
Oh.
Right, honey.
What are you...
Odo's
Did you just jerk it while this woman is sitting there? Is she begging or picking flowers? No, she's begging. And you're jerking it in front of her? You awful person. Alright, well, there's the Reverend. That's who we necessarily need to talk to. So, let's go talk to the Reverend.
Begone, devil's breed! Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
Another witcher?
Nervous gaze. The face of a killer. He elicited no more trust than you do.
No trust needed. Only a job.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 warrens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity, and yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mickle the city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
Alright. So, there we go. We've met the lovely Reverend. And he just loves to talk about the eternal fire. And, you know, it's not terrible, but still, it's annoying. Alright, so we did get the ring, and in order to use it, we need to actually equip it. And this is Eternal Fire Signet Ring, a valuable item which can be sold or given to someone. We don't want to give that or sell that, because we're going to need that to progress. There are other ways, of course, but at this point, we only need that. I do need to visit a merchant soon. I probably could sell some of these books and such. Alright. Is there a There's not a merchant in this area, is there? No, I don't think so. Oh, hi. Okay, hello.
Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We got to check.
What's that?
Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
You're an ugly motherfucker, but, you know, you look healthy, so you can go. Thanks. I appreciate the compliment. I'm glad I look healthy. God, people are dicks. This is the thing when you play, like, if I was a human, this would not be as terrible, and people would not be such awful. But I am a human, I'm just a witcher. I think that's kind of the point. Alright. Hang on, there's a shrine. These are the shrines we need to go take care of, but we're gonna head to Otto. Odo is his name. And we're gonna do his quest, because that's gonna turn it to nighttime pretty quickly. And, yeah, what are these boys? I imagine they're green because green means they can't be killed. In other cases, I could actually just kind of go on a rampage and kill everyone if I wanted to. I mean, I can't take my weapon out now, but say during the night I could stab people and just kind of kill them. So I guess you can't kill children. This game's not as good as everyone else says it is. Hey, look, a traveler. Is this the traveler I wanted before?
Have we met?
Perhaps. I lost my memory.
I've never heard that before, though it's possible. The little medic will care for you.
Shawnee can't help.
Shame. Ah, now I remember. Geralt of Rivia. I hired you in Novigrad to rid my storage of Garcanes.
If you say so.
I hadn't sufficient coin, but you helped me nonetheless.
Guess I was generous then.
My business has grown, so I'll pay this old debt.
I could use the gold.
Here's 100 orens.
That's why I wanted to talk to that dude and when I saw him earlier. If I even saw him, it might have been something else. But, there you go, we did it. We got some gold. Just for talking to someone. And we essentially just completed, like, I could not tell you what Garcanes are. I imagine it's some kind of a spiel that you already did the rats in the Sailor quest in the normal RPG. So, oh my god! Leaving kids. My god, you are loud. It's all of a sudden they started yelling at once. They could have actually been some important speech, but oh my god, that was just loud. But yeah, I imagine that was some kind of spiel that you already completed the Rats quest in like a long time ago, and you're being paid for it immediately. Just skip that quest and go do more interesting stuff, which we're just about to do right now. Oh look, it's Otto's dog. It's a puppy. It's a puppy that's not rabid. And now he's gonna run over in the corner. Oh, he raided his doghouse. Can I talk to the puppy? No. Is he in there? Nah, it doesn't render him in there. Oh well. Let's go talk to Otto. We'll do this and then we'll end off the episode. No, I want to talk to you. Don't...
From the blood and dents, this armor's a warrior's. But this fatso's more familiar with tankard than sword.
Good job, Carol. You're just as judging. You're just as judging. By its dent, this armor must have belonged to a warrior. Okay, then. There's crates in here with food. I'll take that flint. I don't really need anything else right now. Cabinet. I'm just looting you, dude. Don't worry. I'll have to keep an eye on. Remember. Oh, sweet. More alcohol. And destroy. Okay, I'll take the ring. It's important. All right, we'll talk to you now.
Who goes there?
I'm a witcher, a monster slayer.
Why enter my home armed? I have nothing worth stealing.
Calm down. I've no desire to hurt you. I just need to ask you a few questions.
I don't talk to strangers.
I'm Geralt. Now you know my name.
Have a drink with me, Master Reverend. I detest spies, and we all know spies don't drink.
Let's drink then.
Oh, this isn't good.
Forgot the most important. Seen the Reverend?
Of course.
He told us to question strangers.
There's supposed to be an animation of Geralt showing him the ring.
A ring of the eternal fire. Must be from the Reverend.
You a soldier?
What's it to you?
I noticed that suit of armor.
My brother's. He fought at Brenner and other places. Oh, I detest soldiers. Except my brother.
Relax. I'm no soldier.
Speak your mind.
The Reverend sent me to help you.
He's always thinking of me. I have this gardening problem.
I'm no gardener.
Let me finish. Some time ago, strange plants erupted in my garden. These plants, they're alive. Useful they were at first, devouring moles and insects.
What's the problem then?
Now they're as big as a man with giant branches. Luckily, they're buried underground in daytime, but I'm afraid to go near.
I'll see what I can do for 120 orens.
I'll pay 50 orens. Let's drink to that.
It just goes on.
120 and not an oren less.
2 weeds for 70 orens.
I said 120.
I need to live. I need to drink. My final offer is 80. Cheers.
Ugh, strong stuff. How about 100?
Deal. One last shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. You're not telling me that I have to... Yep, I'm fighting the plants drunk. Alright, it doesn't affect your combat style movement, but it does affect everything else about you. The camera's jiggling, everything's blurry, and if I put my sword away, I'm going to be stumbling about for a little while. As you notice, my toxicity didn't go up for doing this, so it's literally just from... This is taking a while. I definitely am weak. I do not have the courage. Are you sure strong style doesn't work on this guy? Nope, I have to use quick. They're too fast for my... Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Alright, cool. Let's go take you out. Okay, everything's... I'm seeing double. Oh, God. Alright, let's do this again. Let's kill the weed. Kill the weeds! Oh, God, I'm actually taking damage from this. Oh, God. Hang on. Hang on. You need to stop that. Bottled water. Bottled water. Nope, nope. I want to swallow. Oh, my God, Geralt. Now is not the time to be... There we go. There we go. Let's get some actual toxicity in me. And now we can heal the damage which he causes. Boop, boop. Use the sign just to knock him back a little bit. And voila, we took care of his gardening problem. Or maybe we haven't, and like I was looking at the health bar wrong. It's hard to see. Alright, the secret garden. See auto and collect my reward. That is indeed a thing. And now, well, God. Okay, we're moving slowly. What do you have? Spores. I can use that. Okay. We're going. We're moving slowly. We'll be there eventually. To the reward. I want my money. Damn it, why did I do this drunk? Damn it, Carol. Your timing is terrible. Okay. Alright, where is he? Oh, of course he goes to sleep.
Speak your mind.
I've slain the monsters in the garden. Pay up.
You want your 80 orens? Here.
We agreed on 100.
We drank some ale, but my memory rarely deceives me.
Now listen here.
All right, here's your coin. I told you not to slay monsters while drunk at night, but you insisted. You frighten me.
I risk my neck for you and you try to cheat me. Don't forget to tell the Reverend I helped you.
We're not done talking yet, because there's one thing I want to do with you before, and it's not involving that bed.
Speak your mind.
You play dice?
Pagan custom. I'll hear none of it. It's like the Reverend says. Weed it out. Weed it out.
You know what this is?
Take it to the dwarves. I'll say no more.
See ya.
Sure? Oh, I would have assumed that you play dice. Oh, okay. You sure? I'm gonna talk to you again and ask you.
You played
Pagan custom.
No, he's just gonna repeat it. And there you go. You can also skip text if you weren't aware, in case you have to accidentally repeat something, which is nice. All right. Well, I'm gonna sit here drunk for a little while. You can see you in next episode, Javier Chaotic Reunion. Goodbye.